Christopher Philipelli, and do you want one of these two trucks? We have a brand new 2016 Hess Truck and Dragster. Awesome truck, mint in box. This is one of the first Hess trucks ever to have LED lights, and the first truck ever to have a dragster that pops wheelies. Like, who doesn't want that? And the link's down below in the description. And we also have a brand new mint in box 1994 Hess rescue truck. So this is really cool. Has stabilizers down there, a big ladder, sirens, lights, flashers. So if you want one of these two trucks, go down below in the links in the description to the auctions. And also they are on my CRF website in the CRF shop. So you could buy which one do you want. And yeah, enjoy the video. And hello again, everybody. I'm Christopher Philipelli, and today I am doing my 175 subscriber special on my 95 Hess Trucks. There's no trucks right here, so it is down the hall.
Christopher Ryan Philipelli. I'm Christopher Ryan Philipelli. I'm Christopher Ryan Philipelli. Christopher Ryan Philipelli.
And hello again, everybody. I'm Christopher Ryan Philipelli, and today I am doing my 175 subscriber special on my 95 Hess Trucks. There's no trucks right here, so it is down the hall. So here are all my 95 Hess Trucks. Wow. So look at the amount of trucks here. This took me over an hour to set up yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't do a video on Monday and Tuesday, which was yesterday, because first of all, I had to set all of this stuff up, and I had to clean up all my Lego trains that were here, and the Lego train cleanup took over 2.5 hours to do, and this took over an hour and a half. So I really hope you do enjoy this video. So first of all, I need 200 subscribers. 22 away, thank you. I have 178 subscribers, 3 more than 175. Thank you guys so much for getting me to that. So 22 subscribers away for me doing a video on my life story, on how I, from the beginning of my life, what I was into, to Hess. So I wanted to do that video. I hope you guys would enjoy that. First of all, yes, so many trucks here. I don't know where to begin because there is just so much. By the way, I am not reviewing every truck. If you're saying, oh my god, this video is going to be 3 hours long, he's going to review all these. I don't review every single one. I review a couple, and then I just, have this for, like the background. So let's get to it. The first truck I would like to start off with is the custom tow truck. So this is a really cool tow truck here. I've showed this in a couple of my videos, but this is the big one. So you have a big arm back here, so you can adjust it to 4 different heights. You can also take this thing off, which you could tow the truck with. And this hook here also can tow the truck. The front is basically the 1991. Let's bring that one out. You guys haven't seen the 1991 in a while. The front is the 1991 front, identical, except for the smokestacks. That's the only difference, and the height, because the guy adjusted the height and he changed the smokestacks. Otherwise, everything else is identical. So the smokestacks here are pretty cool, and then on the bottom you have a custom battery compartment the guy made. What you have to do is you have to do that and pull it up, and you have two AA batteries. Here is your switch, but I'm gonna get ready for this. It not only turns the light on, but really cool. I'm gonna push it down the hallway. Ready? It goes by itself. The truck moves by itself. How cool is that? Alright, go back to your spot. Alright, so that is a really cool truck. And then there's no license plate on the back. But you also have the stripes here, he continued. And really cool. So I was gonna tell you this in the beginning, but I forgot. There's a link to a voting poll down below in the description, and that is to decide what my next custom painted truck should be, or my next custom cardboard truck should be. See? Big difference. Paint, cardboard. Wow. So they are multiple choice options, and you could also add an other option. So that is down below in the description. So be sure to check that out. I will get your responses, and at the end, I will take a percentage majority vote, and I will make that truck when I get the results in. So please, please, please vote down below in the voting poll in the description so I can see what my next custom painted and cardboard truck should be. Alright, so next truck is my newest truck that I painted. It is the custom green and white painted barrel truck. So this is an awesome truck. My favorite Hess truck that I painted. My favorite custom Hess truck. Really awesome. It says Hess Gas. In the front you have Hess here in green, the white grill, stripe, the lights, an H, an entire green bottom. Oh, green wheels. Green, 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 Hess Gas, white, an entire white top, and the green. So my purpose for this, so we got first of all, I'll just tell you, so this truck was a beat up 1975 barrel truck. Beat up, awful condition. So we took this truck and we flipped the colors. Because I say, so Hess in the 1960s, 70s, some 80s, as you could see, sure, the 1964 is a white back, but look at all the tankers from then on, and all the trucks from then on, except for these two, because they're custom, except for this one, but look at all these trucks from then on, up to 1985, except the 1964 and 80, most of the tanker trucks and barrel trucks are all green with a white stripe. So how about let's flip that around and do a white truck with green. I was gonna put a green stripe, but at the end that was way too hard because these doors were like super hard to paint, so I just wrote Hess Gas in green, so that represents kind of like the green stripe. This truck, after taking it apart, painting it, putting it back together, took over 15 to 20 hours to make. And that's like working time. Like I didn't stay up for 15 to 20 hours working on a truck. It took about 2 to 3 weeks, but like if you narrow it down to when we were working 15 to 20 hours. So really cool. On the back you have H and H, entire green bottom, and that is your custom 1975 barrel truck. Just look at the differences. It's so amazing. I can't believe we actually did this good of a job on it. I mean, of course I thought it would be good, but I thought that the white paint would not be like good enough, because this is pretty dark green and you gotta coat this many times. So that's why it's this way. The doors do not open because of the amount of paint on it. It's just too thick. So the doors cannot open. So I'm going to review a truck that I haven't reviewed in a while in many of my videos. That is my first custom Hess truck of all time. This was made in November of 2015. Yes, it is lopsided. Yes, it is pretty bad. It says Hess here, Hess. So, on my Hess truck book, in part 10, my custom Hess truck, I give you the background story of this. But I'll just tell you it now. It's not that long. One night, I was just thinking. This was a couple months after I got my custom tandem tanker truck. So I got that, and I'm like, wow, a custom Hess truck. So I was thinking to myself, wow, that's awesome. How do I make a custom truck? So I go into the closet, I find cardboard, chintzy cardboard, this cardboard, not the ones we use today. And then I start cutting it up. So my dad gets home, and then he starts helping me. And we had a box-shaped truck without wheels. So we never had the logos or anything. It was just like a box-shaped truck and clear plastic here. So then the next day I go to a dollar store near me, find the wheels, or like a fire truck with wheels. So at night my dad put on gloves, he ripped the thing apart and he got the wheels, put them in, and then we printed out logos, and that's how we made our first custom Hess truck. Now compared to the 19th custom cardboard truck, just look at the difference. So, yes, of course this is better because it's ice cream. Who doesn't like ice cream? So, let's just not talk about the truck type. Just look at the truck body itself. That is solid, and this is like hollow and chintzy. It's kind of like the 1964 truck to the 2019 truck. Like if you chuck the 1964 truck 100 yards, that thing will obliterate. If you chuck the 2019 couple yards, that thing, I mean, it may break a couple pieces, but it's not gonna be awful. So that, I mean, I just can't believe this was I call it the Hess box truck. So we kind of wrote in green marker and highlighted it a little bit. You have Hess here in the grill. The guy. We always show the guy. I think that lady, out of all the people I've drawn, I think that lady's my favorite. She says, that will be $6, please. It's like a cringy, creepy old lady handing out ice cream, just so normal. Okay. So how far I've come with my custom Hess trucks, I can't believe. Same with my collection. So it's unreal. In fact, this morning I was watching my video that has the most views on my channel with 18,200 and something views. That is my CRF October 2016 Mega Hess Truck Review. I had 48 Hess trucks, And that was 4 years ago. That would be 4 years ago in October this year. And actually, in 2016, 4 years before that, is when I got my first Hess truck. So it's pretty cool that in 4 years, then I got 48, and then 4 years after, I have another 48 minus one. I got another 47. So that brings me to 95. So I can't believe this. One last truck overview, and then I'm gonna end it. Which one? I think I'm gonna do another custom truck because this one has a lot of people in it, and I really love it. Okay. So, you have this guy here, this old lady. She looks weird. Then you have this guy eating a hamburger. This kid is saying "Go Yankees," holding an ice pop. This lady's just, I don't know, she's talking to nobody. Or her hand, I don't know. This guy's just sitting there. This guy's sticking his tongue out, I don't know. This lady's either sleeping and yawning or doing something else. There's Grandpa, and then there's Grandma struggling with her grandkid. That lady or guy has a dog. This kid is saying, I can't read that. And then this guy is just jumping up and down. You have this guy that has like a huge beard sitting there reading the paper. And of course, if you couldn't tell by now, because it's only in like 20 font, or not even, like 100, kidding. Hess Corners double-decker transport. So this is the Hess double-decker bus. And then it says, new movie, new Hess movie, and play in Hess Corners, the Hess time travel. Ooh, I'd like to see that. Only $1 to go. And then it says, we pick you up. So then there's the front view of all the people. You have an H here. You have the driver. HCDDB18. So we made this in 2018. H there. Let's go Yankees. Yeah, Aaron Judge and John Carlos Stanton. So there's Donald Trump. Where is Air Force One? I hate this bus. Then that dude is on his iPhone. That guy's just sitting there. This guy is eating his candy bar. I love my candy bar. So this baby is screaming. The lady's saying, "Calm down, honey. Stop interrupting my music." There's that guy, and then you have a Dallas Cowboy fan. Go Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. So if you couldn't tell, all the side views of the bus driver look different. This side looks like a normal person. This side looks like, I don't know, a frog or something. This side looks like a frog. The guy looks like a frog or a sloth or something. So, you have a guy here. Guy wearing a bib? Or is that his collar? I don't know. You have this guy here, and he says, this lady's saying, "Quiet down, please. My ears hurt." Oh, quiet down, people. Oh. So, look at my new fish. Wow. Congrats. I love my cats. I don't. And then there's the one I drew. All the way in the back. Doesn't look that great. Only $1. Same thing on this side, same thing here. And then on the top, 2 custom Hess logos. And then Hess. So, alright, when was this made? This was made, started at 3:45, Sunday, February 18th, 2018. Finished March 14th, 11:35 a.m., Sunday, 2018. Wow. This is the longest custom Hess truck we've ever made. It's 1 foot and 11.5 inches. So this truck is almost 2 feet long. So, and I'm 5'3" or 4, so it's like less than half of my body size. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to CRF, turn on the bell for notifications, and comment down below what you thought of the video. If you have any Hess trucks, how many trucks you have if you have any, and if you don't have any trucks, if you would like to start collecting them. Try to make this video, so my 89 Hess truck video is my 4th most popular video on my YouTube channel, and that was published in October. Guys, make this video the most popular video on my channel. It's got to get like over 18,000 views to do so, but come on, we can do it. So share this video with your friends, family, anybody that you know, so I can get more views, more likes, more subscribers on my channel and on this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.